Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter here. And hey, let's talk about RFPs, request for proposal, the bid process and so forth. And here's a real easy, simple thing that I say. If you didn't help write the RFP, your chances of earning that RFP are zero. Now, they're not zero, but they're very, very minimal. Just because you are invited to participate in an RFP does not mean that you should. Strategy is this. Only put time and effort into those RFPs that you think you have a valid reason to win. Now, when I mean win, and I don't mean win, I really should be saying earn, because you want to earn it. RFPs where I have a valid chance of earning because I'm going to get the bid, or B, I'm going to learn something about the customer this round. I know I'm going to lose. I know I'm not going to get it, but I'm going to learn something about the customer. It's going to put me in a better position to negotiate with them or participate with them in an upcoming RFP. Or C, I want to be able to signal to the industry. I want to be able to signal to the industry as to my participation or where I'm at in the industry. Or D, I want to be able to help hurt my competitor. Now, some people are going to get a little upset over this, but I truly believe this because here's what happens. And believe me, it happens all the time. I want to get a competitor set up to where they actually get the business, but they get it at such a low price that they can't make any money off of it. And then what I can do is I can come back in and get 1/20th of the business, but make as much profit as them. Because I didn't earn, I didn't lose, I didn't win. Ooh, what is that? No, I got an RFP, I got the contract, but at such a low rate, I can't make any money off it. So what happens is the secondary, the runner-up one, is able to make the money. The strategy is this. Know what your strategy is before you start working on any of the paperwork. Too many times I see salespeople go sit there and they spend hour after hour, day after day after day, and they get so far into the process, and then they realize they can't get out of it, and yet they're stuck in a losing situation. Set your strategy up beforehand, before you even decide that this is an RFP. And I will argue this. Far too much time is spent by salespeople chasing RFPs that they have no right to be participating in. But they're doing it as a way of making themselves look busy. Sorry, that's not the way to be busy. Sales managers, control this tight. You make the decision as to what RFPs your salespeople can participate in before they start. Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter, great selling.